Olivia Colman burst onto screens on Sunday night as the terrifying Miss Havisham in Stephen Knight's new adaptation of Great Expectations. The Peaky Blinders creators take on the iconic tale of an English orphan who rises to wealth and ditches his true friends has divided BBC viewers, with many branding the adaptation woke. Others feared Dickens would be turning in his grave over the remake. The protagonist Philip Pirrip, better known as Pip, is played by Fionn Whitehead while Charlotte Brune Franklin plays Miss Havisham's protégée, Estella. Ashley Thomas stars as Mr. Jaggers and Johnny Harris plays escaped convictable Mag Witch. The series was due to be darker than previous adaptations, but viewers felt this version is woke as well as too dark with too many expletives. Martin Aaron fumed on Twitter, "What's the point of adding FG to Charles Dickens' Great Expectations? Emmerdale exit for Mackenzie Boyd after he finally confesses. Is it supposed to make it more FG accessible or something? Seems a bit pathetic." #Great Expectations Cassie added, "Really trying with #Great Expectations, but this adaptation of one of my favorite novels of all time is a huge disservice and disrespect to the talent of #Charles Dickens, one of our greatest storytellers. Had gone woke again. #If it ain't broke don't fix it." Kieran Goggins remarked, #Great Expectations woke nonsense. Charles Dickens must be turning in his grave. Just gave up on the new adaptation of #Great Expectations as I'm unable to see in the dark, Matteo said. "Turn the lights on please." However, Rob Smith stated, "Absolutely superb. I expect nothing less from the legend that is Stephen Knight. And for all the anti-woke brigade, you should also watch Armando Iannucci's David Copperfield. Hopefully, that fantastic adaptation of Dickens will, similarly, give you apoplexy." Sick, Raven commented, "I think people are forgetting Dickens wrote his work based on how society was in his time. Very dark, with child exploitation, rich and poor divide and corruption. Past films of his work haven't really shown this. So this adaptation will hopefully highlight this." #Great Expectations. Don't miss. Great Expectations. Olivia Colman has worked with her husband before. Insight, Great Expectations. Pip star scared restless after accepting role. Interview, is the BBC adaptation of Dickens' Great Expectations too woke? Poll, latest, the series comes just 12 years after the BBC's last adaptation of the Dickens novel. Pip actor Fionn told Express. .co.uk ahead of the new adaptation's release, "The thing that I really want to try and play as much as possible in our version of Great Expectations is the code-switching thing and the fact that the gentleman persona is much more of an act than the other thing, than him being a blacksmith's boy." The prospect of playing Miss Havisham proved so daunting for Olivia that she initially turned it down before later reconsidering. Great Expectations continues next Sunday at 9 p.m. on BBC One.
Melted.